Streaming? Yes. You are live, but not of the F1 game. Okay, now it's good. It's good. It's good. Let's see if I can hear commentary. Wait. Yep, commentary is good. Ah, no. No, 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 no. Wait a sec. No, I can only hear myself there. I can't hear you.
My mic on, that would be useful. So hopefully you should be able to hear me now. So
Wait, there's a delay.
yeah, give it a second with it.
Now I hear you.
Superb. All right, everyone, welcome back to the stream. Sorry for that slight technical hitch there, but we are back, and it looks like Phil is in the lead currently with a 40.6. We have
Curse lap 666.
yes, a 666 lap. Yes, indeed, the lap of the devil. Very interesting indeed. So
I love Baku.
I know you do. It is certainly not one of
You
my favorite
remember the
tracks.
dive.
Yes, I
You
do. This
remember
is not
it.
one of my favorite tracks. Maverick legendarily does not like street tracks. But currently
Damage
Phil
his
looks like
Maverick.
he is loving it. So, who else do we have currently on a lap? A Triple Crown is coming back. No, he's boxing. Okay. Who else do we have? We have a Mercedes approaching the line. Is he going to set a lap? Lexus currently on the mediums at a
The 145.
45.6.
That is not a good lap.
No, he could be just struggling on those mediums. I think with
Field
this
is out on
track.
the mediums right now. He's on
Interesting.
an out lap.
Now, is he going to be able to beat that 40.6? That is a big ask, I think.
Think he can.
Ooh, Larry seems to have gone straight on at some point. He's doing a Mav3rrick, but gets back onto the track. So this is Larry's outlap, so hopefully we can see something magic here.
Field is now on his starting his out lap.
Okay, let's go on board with Phil. See what he can do on these mediums.
Good exit out of the second turn now. Power through the pit straight, through the back straight. Hard on the brakes. In you go. Use all of that exit space. Again, you need to hug that curb. Use the exit space. Go past the white lines. Use all of the space you can. Gotta go in. It goes wide. Loses the rear end a bit. Still. Power on to the custom section. Here you can cut a lot on on the curb, as it does beautifully. Needs a good exit here. Be careful in the castle section. Watch out for walls, as it does it pretty well. Gets a really good line through the end of the castle section. Now he needs to power down to turn 14. Sweeps around it. Oh, and invalidated.
I think
Just
he
now
has
caught it.
abandoned his lap. He may make a second attempt here. He is on 0 ERS, so I assume he's just resetting. Wise Games looks like he has improved to a 41-0. Pushes Antoka down to P4.
Let's see, is he gonna box? I think he's boxing, yeah.
I think so.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
just
go on a set of
0.
softs.
Yeah, he's boxing. So let's go back on board with Larry. Let's see how he is doing. You put in front, hopefully lets him pass. Oh, that's deep into, what is that, turn 4? Gaming
Tax in
Madness
the
has
curb, goes
retired.
tight.
People lets him pass. There,
Oh,
wild
that is a
Mercedes
massive
on
crash
track.
for Gaming Madness.
Yeah, that's not great.
Can Larry keep it out of the walls in castle section? Yes, he can. Tack into the curb, get the curb. Needs a good exit out of here. Power to turn 14. Easy left-hander. Gotta watch out for the race for rear end slipping out. Now hard braking into turn 15. Tight curb. Need a good exit. Traffic ahead.
And Toka goes pole with a 40.3. Beautiful lap. Oh, Larry's been blocked on his hot lap by a Ferrari.
Let's see what he could still do out of this lap. Don't touch that curb, it's very dangerous.
Yes, that curve.
Now power to the line, last turn. Now straight line it as much as you can. Power to the line, use as much ERS as you can. DRS, max ERS, max stretch mix, and it's a 141.5.
Only P4 for Larry.
I think that he really got hindered by Tokyo there.
Did, yeah. Is he gonna have time to get around for another lap?
I don't know. Yup is now on a lap.
Okay, let's go on board with you. See what he can do. He's not yet set a lap.
Exit out with the second turn. Short shifts out to 5th. Power down the back straight. Use all of the space on the right hand side. Entry curb. Tap the curb on the inside. Exit curb. Use all of the space. Gotta be tight here. Use again all of the space. He doesn't use it all. A little bit of a lockup. Still keeps it tight and good. Good exit. Now needs to get a good castle section. You can gain a lot of time here if you get it good. A little bit wide. Still holds this lap.
Oh,
avoids any walls. Cuts that curve beautifully. Now power down to turn 14. Easy left hand there in these high downforce machines. Turn 15, hard braking, tight corner. Use all of the space on the right. Right up to the wall. In, lock up. Goes a little bit wide. Keeps it in the track limits. All the way up to the wall. Left. And then right. And then straight. Another final turn to the right. Now keep it straight. Straight line to the finish line. What can he do? Full gas, DRS on, rich mix, overtake.
And
it's a 145.
Wow.
That is a really good lap from you.
That is a good lap. That is probably going to be it from Yupa this session. So that is a good lap to post. People we have coming around for a new lap. It looks like Mick is preparing. What can Mick do? Abath also needs to set a lap. Still has not set a lap yet. Has a minute 16. looks like most drivers, not all of them, have abandoned the medium tire strategy. Everyone, or almost everyone, going from the medium to the one, soft rather.
I've
Still
just
on
noticed
medium
the
because of
time
access.
and noticed that I really need to get ready for my party.
Yes, indeed. So it looks like then Woofy is also going to abandon us, talking about abandoning strategies, which means YouTube, you are
Abandoning
left with the
friends.
sexy Maverick voice. But I'm sure everyone will be happy
Show them the
with
damage has
that.
Maverick clip. Show them the
Yes.
damage has Maverick
No,
clip.
definitely not. That clip is going to be
No,
buried for
show
all
them. It's
time.
beautiful clip.
Most
It's a
definitely
beautiful
not.
clip.
Damage has
Make
Maverick.
diving it down the inside of turn
Wow.
3 on Maverick.
I have absolutely no memory
Beautiful
of this.
move.
At no point have you ever dived down my inside.
Uh-huh.
Definitely not.
Definitely.
Anyway,
Never.
so qualifying in Baku. Not changing the subject or anything. I'm sure if people really want to find that clip, they can. But anyway, we've got Mick approaching the line to see what kind of lap time he can do. Where will he be able to get up to? Opens the DRS. Reaches the line.
It's not gonna be front row.
No, but he pops it up to P18. Or P9, 8 rather. Yep, I can actually do numbers. And P9 I can actually do. No, I cannot do numbers apparently.
Because there was one time where I did dive down the inside of you.
No, definitely not.
And it's a particular damages Maverick clip.
Weekend
if you
ends
go
up
on
going
our
40.1 on pole.
Go to the highlights channel. Go to our server. Go to highlights
channel. I have no idea what you're talking about. Please
search damage has Maverick.
And Larry is.
Shit, it's not in highlights.
Excellent. Larry is on a hot lap. Can Larry end up beating a 40.1? Toka pushed down to P2, Yupa down to P3, and filled it with that early full lap. Pushed down to P4. Larry 0.2 seconds up on his original lap time. So he's making progress. A lot of time to find. A Bath pops it into P2, pushes and took it down to P3. Ferrari looking to round out sector 2 nicely here. This Ferrari will get out of his way. Put him up. There's a bit of downforce here. And he's looking in 2/10 up. Bill retires from the session. It's him done. And Larry getting an incredible tool from a Ferrari. Opens the DRS, what can he do? Larry pops it in P2, 40.2. That is a good lap from Larry. And Wise Games finishes session P3. Toka approaching the line. He has improved his lap time a little bit. Could he pop it back onto the podium places? He does! P3 with a 40.2. Beautiful lap from Antoka. Here we go. We've got a McLaren coming next across the line. Doesn't improve. Omosh finishes P12, and that looks like that is it from qualifying. Okay. Abath. Could be the last one to settle lap time here. But looks like he's going to abandon it. Yep. So that is us for qualifying. And we have Weekend, sorry if I am pronouncing that incorrectly again, on pole with a 40.1. Let me just take some snapshots. Larry in P2 and Toka P3. And Toka, could he go for another podium? Larry, can Larry steal another win? It looks like Wise Games is going to be pushed down a few places with a 5-place grid penalty. Unfortunate for Wise Games. Looks like we are going to have a dry start here in Baku for round 6 of Division 3. Drivers just preparing themselves before the start of the race. Now, are we going to see a difference in strategy from the drivers below P10? Or are we all going to just start on the softs? Rear tire wear here in Baku can be quite high. It's going to be tricky for the drivers. So, looks like lap 5 to lap 8 is the pit window. Let's see what tires are fitted. Yes, it does look like then a lot of the drivers, all of the drivers, Omosh, below P10, they've opted to start on the mediums. Oh dear me. Apparently Maverick is tired. But excited to watch this race, so we can just warming those softs up. Larry leaving a large gap. Not wanting to let the field get too spread out. You can end up sitting on the grid with very cold tires if that happens. You can see a better race for Field. Unfortunately, Zandvoort didn't go incredibly well for him. A good debut though. Staying up there in the top half of the field of Division 3. For Division 3, this weekend we only have a single lobby. Previously we did have a double lobby because of the number of people, but with it being some important day today, I have no idea, something called New Year's Eve, something like that, a lot of people tend to be away having a social life for some odd reason. Why would you want to do that when you could watch some Formula 1? This is where it is at. As said earlier, LCR back with a vengeance, and the drivers approaching the grid. Hopefully with lovely warm tires. Another very short run to the first turn here again. If you get a good start, you could be leading into the first turn. Hopefully no one's left their brake magic on. To anyone that gets that joke. And we've got 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights. Question mark. And away we go. Dietz has a drive through with a jump from the start. Looks like Weekend is off to a comfortable lead. Antoka trying to make a move around the outside in the first corner, but Abath has got down his inside. Larry has got away in P2, and he's right on Weekend's gearbox. to make a move down into turn 3, and he does, around the outside. Can he make it stick? And, oh, again, bounces off the inside wall. Does not make it stick. Looks like the top drivers are through first few corners quite well. Everyone making it through relatively safely. Looks like a Mercedes going slow there. Looks like madness, struggling. No one has wing damage at the moment. Just looking at cars coming through castle section. Absolutely beautiful shot there. Away onto the back straight. The curviest back straight we've ever seen. A Bath looking to make a move down the inside. Oh, and there's been contact. Larry. Oh, there's been contact, and several drivers have ended up, and that has been a safety car. That is, oh, that was carnage. Yeah, that will definitely be reviewed by the steward at the end. Who came off worst there? It looks like Larry and unfortunately Phil have caught up in that. Mario dropped down to the back as well. Is anyone going to box? It looks like several drivers are boxing. Maverick's opinion here would be a bit of a no-brainer to box onto the mediums here. Let's see, what does everyone come out of the pits with? Looks like Nick has decided not to box. New wing for Larry. And we have the medium runners are deciding not to box as well. So we have a new order at the moment. Nick currently leading the race. But Nick with no pit stop. Ross with no pit stop. Bath is our, looks like our current overall leader, having made one stop already. Mercedes, with them choosing not to stop as well. Everyone else behind having stopped. So, lap 1 safety car here for Division 3 round 6. Looks like both Red Bulls got caught up on each other. Definitely inevitable to have a safety car in Baku. Walls are very close to the circuit here. Sorry, AWS, but that does not look like a very good pit strategy there with the safety car. And driver's just catching back up to the tree now. Mario is on intermediates for some reason. And that is going to be noted by the stewards. That it's not great. And Mario has ended up crashing. Will that extend the safety car time? Hopefully we can get back to some racing. It's going to end up for a sprint to the finish for our top drivers. Straight fight for the win. Safety car essentially removing all strategy from the race. But we'd like to see some good on-track battles. Watching our current leader here at the moment, still yet to make a pit stop. Some collisions behind safety car, unfortunately. Safety car in this lap, or is it going to complete another lap? Safety car in this lap confirmed. So now Mick becomes the de facto safety car and can hold the lead back. When will he decide to go? Doesn't want to stick too close to the safety car, otherwise could run into problems. And yeah, we're seeing some problems now. And there's already been another collision at the back. It looked like an AlphaTauri, and Ferrari's outbraked himself into turn 1. There is carnage in turn 1. Several front wings already disappearing. Abath has made it into the lead. Who else is going to come out unscathed? Looks like Larry up to net P2 once Mick stops. Unfortunately, Phil has been in the wars again. Let's have a look, see who has their front wing still. So, Toka there in P5 on the hard tyres. I think he's going to struggle with them. Filled is on softs. Gaming Madness still yet to box. There in P7. And Yupa has lost his front wing, unfortunately, so running the box again to the ground. In position in that case. Gosh. And Yupa has retired. Oh, we didn't take it carefully enough there. We are going to see some action at the front. There is a second safety car. Wow, second safety car. Right, the pass of Mick should really box here. He's going to play his card right, and he does. Abath takes over the lead of the Grand Prix. Larry in P2, Filled in P3. Total boxing again. He fancies changing off those hards. And I think that means that we have not had a full racing lap yet. Very interesting indeed. Looks like Gaming Madness has still chosen to stay out. And Filled somehow up in P3 with having made 2 stops. He is on the soft tyres to the end of the Grand Prix. It's going to be tough to make it to the end on those tyres. Crown doing well up in P5, which will turn into P4 once Gaming Madness boxes. Almost P6 Mick, P7. Toko with 2 stops. In P8. It's a bit tyre, and Tuka is on. Tuka on the mediums. And yet again, Maverick has to figure out how to fill in some safety car laps. Hopefully you are enjoying the stream. LCR is glad to be back in action again. Plenty of action here at Baku. It's going to be interesting once we do get racing again. 2 safety cars in the 25% races. Interesting. We might have very few racing laps towards the end of this Grand Prix. Filled may be in the pound seats here. Those softs are being taken care of during the safety car period, which may make it very easy for him to make it to the end. We can see some racing soon as the safety car leads the field up through the castle section. Notoriously difficult section. Just trying to keep their tyres warm at the moment, and unfortunately Larry seems to have picked up a penalty for contact with Gaming. But Gaming is behind him, so Larry may get that penalty removed. Gaming will not. And safety car confirmed in this lap. So Abath prepares the field to go racing again. Bunches everyone up. From Larry's POV here at the restart, and Abath boots the throttle, sends it down into turn 1, and positions remain as is for now. And look down the field, that looks like a Haas going wide, and Haas has made contact with the wall and spins. That is really unfortunate for Mick there. A large gap opening up between Larry and Abath. Like Larry is back through on Field. Field not really being able to make a use out of his soft, drifting around that corner. Very interesting. And we're seeing Almosh right on the tail of Triple Crown. Toka has made his way back up to P6. Unfortunately, Antoka, one of the ones that has lost out a little bit due to the safety car. Red Bulls in nosed gearbox. Another big drift from Phil. He's struggling to get the car down. And we see Phil now making use out of those soft tires to get a run on Larry. We're not going to have any DRS for a while. We have not had DRS yet this race, which only in Baku DRS makes for very easy passes down the main straight. But the driver's going to have to do without it for now. So, not really gaining any time. Toka right on the gearbox of Almosh. And he make a move. We finally have a racing lap that is below the one in the 50s. Good to see. Toka just biding his time for now. And, ooh, that was Almosh bouncing off the wall. And Toka gaining a free position. I heard some contact again with the wall there. Looks like Triple Crown has made contact with the wall, lost some wing. For the lead here. Very, very close. We'll try and keep you all informed of the battles as we go along. Top three just stretching out their lead at the moment. Abath trying to run away from both Red Bulls, and both Red Bulls right very close to each other. Filled again drifting through there, trying to just get the power down as early as possible to get a run on Larry. Someone is struggling in sector 2. There is a yellow flag out. They can get going again. This weekend, our initial pole sitter. There we go. Current drivers 1 to 3. On the main straight now, Larry using all of his ERS. Is he going to make a send down the inside? He does. Can he make it stick? He's down the inside, but Abath holds it around the outside, and he does keep that position for now. There are 4 laps left here in this Grand Prix. Not very many racing laps. DRS has now been activated. And is going to give Larry a bit of an advantage down here. He does hold it around the outside, but he made contact here before. Sticks behind for now. And Toka seems to be stuck behind Triple Crown. He has wing damage, and oh, a little bit of a tap in the rear for Toka. Toka really wants to get past Triple Crown here as early as possible. He has a lot more pace than him due to still having his front wing. We have Alexis on his soft tires looking to get past Almosh here. Almosh be struggling on those mediums. Good. Right on someone's gearbox, and it looks like there is a Mercedes ghosting here. That scared me a little. Gaming is being lapped. Now, Build has a great run on Larry here. It looks like Abath has the most DRS out of everyone here. It'll be a massive DRS train here, and Build has a great run. Who is going to be the last of the late breakers? And we're going to dive into turn 1 here. Build seems to have it. Comes out on top this time. And Toka just sitting behind Triple Crown. Yeah, it looks like Antoka actually does have front wing damage. So does not have both end plates missing. So he's going to struggle to try and get past Triple Crown here. Triple Crown just holding on for now. Driving a pretty good race here. Looks like Build is right on Abath's gearbox now, really close there at the apex. And can Build use his soft tire advantage to get ahead? They are 6 lap old, these softs, but a lot of laps behind the safety car. good run here onto the back straight, but has very little ERS. He's going to struggle to make any kind of headway. The DRS slot will open very soon. Larry has a lot of DRS though, so could make a move down into turn 1, even on those mediums. Not really using his ERS at the moment. Could be looking to just sit behind for now. Filled nearly being able to get a move. Tuka and Triple Crown battling into turn 1. Switch to that a little bit late. Can Tuka get around this corner and get a good exit? Only for a pass down into turn 3. Doesn't look likely. No, sits behind for now. Looks like lock up for Triple Crown. So we go back to the top 3 drivers. Dietz setting a fastest lap of a 43.1. Good lap by Dietz. In a bit of no man's land there in P10. Mick having just made a move on Antboy. Looks like Antboy causing that yellow flag in sector 1. A bit of a train forming now behind Triple Crown. There is a 4-way battle for P4 at the moment. And a 3-way battle for P1. This is incredible. And Weekend has now set a fastest lap of a 42.5. Good lap there. Once again onto the main straight. We've got Abath, filled Larry. All within 2 seconds. I'm going to see any kind of move. Looks like Phil is not really making any progress here. Great POV, but good chunk of DRS there. Let's take a look at the penalties to see where we're at. Looks like Phil and Larry both have 5-second penalties. And Antoka has got past Triple Crown. Antoka now looking to just drive away at the road. Bit of a gap now. Larry has got past Filled. We're missing all of the battles here, guys. This is almost as good race direction as the actual Formula 1 races. Sign me up, Formula 1, and I will show you no battles whatsoever. Larry looking to get some DRS here. Onto the second last time they're going to be on this straight. He does have a slight ERS advantage at the moment. And he's going to get that rear wing open, sector 3. Looks like Filled. Oh, something has happened to Filled. We'll switch to him in a moment to see what's happened. Larry just sitting behind for now, biding his time, playing the smart game. Filled boxing. I assume for a front wing. That gives Antoka a spot on the podium for now. Time penalty still to be applied, obviously. And oh, Larry's made contact with Abath. Oh, that sends Abath into a half spin, but Larry does not take advantage of it. Sits behind for now. It was a good idea from Larry, otherwise that would have been an additional penalty at the end of the race. It is the final lap, so drivers potentially getting desperate. Triple Crown back past Antoka. Battle for the final podium spot. Final podium spot could potentially go to Wise Games though. far clean on penalties. Unlucky from Phil, he has dropped back down to P9, which is unfortunate. Larry right on the gearbox of Abath. We're going to see a sprint to the finish line. Larry could potentially have the advantage here. He has a huge amount of ERS to use. Larry's going to get the wing open. 5-second penalty is going to drop him behind Abath, but his penalty may be reviewed at the end of the race, so he could end up getting the win here. Abath weaving a little bit, and Larry goes for it, goes for the move, and does finish on track ahead of Abath. So that is an incredible finish there. Larry potentially securing the win after that one. That is to be reviewed. Abath then potentially P2, otherwise wins the race. On penalties, Almosh is the one that gets advantage up into P3. Wise Games P4, Triple Crown, good drive from Triple Crown for P5. And Toka, unfortunately, coming cropper from his 5-second penalty, drops to 6th. Alexis, good drive there for P7. Build, unfortunately, drops down to P8. Otherwise, he could have been up there on the podium. Ross P9 and Dietz P10. So, that is Baku D3, everyone. Just waiting for Weekend to come across the line. And he does. Tokyo, I think, has to as well. Yep. Wow. What a race! In a 25% race, we see 2 safety cars. Didn't have DRS open until lap 9. Wow. So, absolutely incredible drive from Larry and Abath there, separated by 0.1 of a second on the line. As I say, the final result still to be reviewed, as Larry's penalty may possibly be removed due to him getting that by someone contacting him under safety car. So the win still could be Larry's at the moment. But that is your results for D3 for today. Again, incredible driving. Some people, unfortunately, coming a cropper on the streets of Baku. Not able to make it around the streets without making contact. But there we go. That is the way it happens at these street tracks. You gotta keep it clean. That is rule number 1. Keep it clean, and you can take advantage of other drivers coming a cropper. So that will be it from Division 3 for today. Thank you for joining us. If you have not yet liked and subscribed to the Legacy Community Racing channel, please do. And you can see more streams like this. Division 2 and Division 1 will be streamed tomorrow. We have Zandvoort for both of those events. So hope to see you there. In the meantime, take it easy.